Hey guys, welcome to the back nine of the 2018 Beaver State Fling Women's Final Round coverage. Thank you Innova and PDGA for providing the coverage. Thanks to Jomez for being out in these soggy conditions and filming us. I'm Madison Walker.
I'm Lisa Fajkus. Welcome back. So much more to talk about.
We have Paige leading the field right now, Catrina only 3 strokes behind, and then Val a little bit farther back from that. We see Nicole Bradley from the second card kind of jumping up into the mix. Vanessa struggles a little bit in the front 9, but hopefully we get to see her make a rally back in the back 9.
These ladies are displaying some high-level disc golf. It's so fun to watch.
Especially in these conditions. It's nice to watch. It's nice to see people still perform well. This hole 10, it's pretty much you want to throw straight and far. Not be right, not be left. It makes the approach to the green a lot more difficult. That where Catrina is, she's going to have to almost kind of saw something off to get to the green. At this point in the round, the worst of the rain has left, but it's still definitely heavy dribbling.
A little on and off. Vanessa,
she's going to be deep.
She's going to be working for that par.
Yeah,
it's going to be tough.
This hole last year, the grass was so tall everywhere, and if you went right, you were just kind of dealing with it. So it's really cool to see how much the tournament staff and volunteers have maintained this course. It looks amazing. We appreciate it, and we all notice. So good job, guys. Val does the same thing as Vanessa. They're all going to be kind of working for their pars.
Yeah, they sprayed it over a little bit. Everyone had trouble here.
I watched Mello actually do the exact same thing on my card. I think it's an easy mistake to make to actually accidentally yank it when you're trying to penetrate into that green with a hyzer. Vanessa does almost the same thing. Gets tangled up, which will be good for her. Paige uses the height, throws a putter. She'll be inside the circle, but it's still a tough putt.
Yeah, it's right on the edge, so and it's a downhill putt. It just takes so much touch right there.
Catrina, even though she was over to the right-hand side, still has a look at the green, which is rare over there.
Yeah,
so
these ladies are all scrapping up the fairway. They're hoping to not drop too much here. It's going to be looking at a bogey there. And Valarie.
Val looking for a hole, and does she find it?
Wow,
yeah.
Back door? Side door.
There's not really a hole over there, so.
Whoa.
She made it look like there was, but there's not. This green is so awesome. It's so magical.
All
Trying
over
to save
it.
a par. It's all the green moss and the leaves kind of filter this kind of magical, spooky green light, and it's really nice under there.
A really cool glow on this one.
It looks like Catrina might have had a little bit of an obstructed putt.
Yeah, everyone's having trouble here. That can happen, though. And I really want to go back to the rain just being a big factor here.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect on a normal day these ladies would not all be taking bogeys on this hole, because this is not necessarily a hard hole. You wouldn't look at this hole and think there'd be high numbers. So this is weird.
It's so easy when you get it. But then when you miss it, it's just
like every hole in this course.
I know, it's like boring golf. If you just throw it straight and throw a little upshot.
Yeah,
but
that's it.
Yeah.
But to see all the ladies take bogeys, that's pretty rare. We'll attribute it to the weather. Definitely it's weather.
Agree. 100%. I love this pull. I love this drive right here. Nice, long, and straight. You kind of want to flip up and come back hyzer. Just a nice...
It's such a unique disc golf hole.
Yeah.
It's a line that you don't have to throw a whole lot, especially not with those guardian trees right off the tee pad. So it's tough.
Love my strike on this pull.
Yeah, me too. It's perfect.
Just a nice way to display the strike here.
Yeah, you want to throw a hyzer flip like Lisa said and have it finish around those trees that Catrina kind of tickles.
Such a good hyzer flip thrower. She gets her distance, she gets her fairway, and that's her approach now.
You can hear someone saying, wow, it sounds like Mike Downs. That was a great shot. That was a wow shot. Vanessa
more of a wide hyzer look, but she needs the distance to pan out.
She squeezes past those trees. She's going to be in a nice spot as well.
Good distance. Paige knows if she gets all everything on that. She can get really,
wow.
really close to a long putt here for 2.
Yeah. She definitely, she sprays it off, or like saws it off a little early, but gets a really fortunate and makes it over the top of the tree.
Yeah,
so
totally.
She
Her distance got her all the way up there.
Yeah, that was a fortunate level of height.
Wow. Speaking of distance, that's top level for sure.
So they're all going to be looking at approaches to the green. I don't want to say easy because those trees that guard the green are ferocious and they will knock you down.
Yeah, it's so hard to poke through. That's a perfect line right there.
Wow.
But it's just as easy to be a little off and tap a tree.
Which kind of puts you almost outside the circle. Vanessa's, that little fan grip putter shot was so nice. I'm very jealous. I don't have one of those in my bag. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool to see.
So pretty. Catrina does the same thing. That's what she does best. Oh, yeah. We're just going to make this look super easy.
Yeah, I like how Valarie takes all the trees out of play.
Yeah.
So good.
After hole 10, they're like, we got to make this really hard hole look easy.
Good call.
Paige had a 2 look. She wanted it.
Good par.
Great par. No birdies from the field on this hole. It's definitely is one that these distance throwers could get, but it is a tough 2.
Paige is maintaining right here. She's feeling okay about a 3-stroke lead.
Going into the back 9, that's not bad. Not bad at all.
Just play solid, play solid. Don't make mistakes.
I don't want to say it's comfortable because anything can happen on any
Definitely
single
not
one of these holes.
comfortable in an NT. No way.
And not at Milo McIver.
Never.
An 8 is gettable on almost any hole.
This is such a tough fairway shot. You want to be pinpoint on the fairway. If you're not, you're working extra hard for your par.
You definitely do not want to be tucked away to the left. It makes the approach to the green a lot harder.
And then if you're tucked away on the right side, a little too far, it takes away your angle as well. Okay. It's more of a link style, and straight is the game here. But how are you gonna finish straight? Are you gonna go wide, or are you gonna just blast one straight up the middle? Yep.
Katrina throws what looks like try to be a little straight hyzer flip. She gets tangled up in the right, but she'll have a look from there. I actually landed in the same spot, and it's not bad.
I like where Vanessa is because that's a hyzer to the basket. It's a natural hyzer right there, even though it's tucked away.
Paige goes aggressive.
Rips it. Straight, long, and...
She's going to have a look at 2.
Very good.
That's pretty good, I guess.
I guess.
That's like only like about 380 feet.
Yeah.
Only.
So I like this play. Valarie is trusting her disc to go wide and come back nice and sit in the fairway.
And she's got a nice little hyzer approach that she's very good at. Leaves it a little wide, but she'll have a look inside the circle.
Right there is great.
And she doesn't really have a death putt there. It's nice. She can kind of putt up on the hill.
Putting uphill, yeah. Super high, but the height of the frisbee took away the distance there. And the disc kind of hyzered out early.
She's going to be a little more left than you want to be.
2 nose up, but straight for Catrina, looking uphill.
She'll be way inside the circle, probably 10 feet there. 38 feet for 2.
Probably.
So...
Oh, chain out.
So I lied. That shot was about 397 feet. So we're talking about a 400-foot straight shot from Paige Pierce. Wow, that blows my mind.
That is so impressive.
That is so impressive.
And she was pinpoint on her putting too. Just chained out a little hard on the left.
Great par from Catrina. Nice recovery from
really
the right
good
side.
putt there uphill.
Confident.
Let's see if... See if Valarie cashes in for her par.
Yep.
No problem. I like that spot. I like that play in the hole.
A 2 on this hole, unless it's a throw-in, like that. The fact that Paige was just putting right outside the circle is so crazy. Blowing my mind.
Yeah. She was aggressive on those last 2 pulls. As she should be. And sometimes it's going to pay off. That's just so impressive.
Oh my god! That face, I want to freeze frame that.
Oh wow.
We should have SloMez that one.
That was close, Paige.
Yep. Moving on to a par 4, one of the longer holes on the course. It says 700 feet, but I feel like it's so much longer. I don't know why I feel that way.
Even though it's downhill, it plays so long.
It does play long.
Yeah.
2 big bombs and then approach to a green that's got low ceiling and kind of guardian trees for the hyzer and the anhyzer route, or the forehand route on the approach. But you want to go straight and far again.
Hyzer flip, lots of distance.
Looks like Catrina kind of maybe got affected by the wind, or maybe through a little bit of a flat angle. She's a little more right than you want to be, but you'll be able to work something from there, no problem. When we played this hole, there was a huge, 2-inch deep puddle in the middle of the tee pad.
Oh, right.
It was interesting. Paige throws out to the left side. I mean, left side of the fairway.
So much distance. I love how high she gets her disc up in the air.
That's a perfect spot to approach the green. It really is.
So much power.
Wow.
Great shot.
The only trouble you can really get in here is if you throw it on the ground or if you hyzer out too much.
Stay.
It drops off pretty much right at those bushes down to a river, and it is not fun in there.
That is tough. Yeah, you're just kind of pitching out as she's throwing a roller here.
Man, Vanessa's having a rough go of it today. I hate to see that after she's been playing so strong all weekend.
That'll work. That's great.
All right by the only tree in the fairway. Little bushy tree. Vanessa throwing 3.
Yeah.
What a great shot. Oh, get out of there.
It's a little longer, but she's going to have an out from there for sure.
Catrina working the ante line. Maybe wants a little more height on it, but she'll have an easy approach to the green for a 4.
Good 2 shots for the distance.
Paige going for it. Oh, and she'll have a putt.
That's awesome.
She's going to be right at the edge of the circle, maybe a little bit of an obstructed putt. Vanessa with the forehand. Love it. Val looking just to tap in for her par. Move on.
Same for Cat. Oh my gosh.
Man, all over the birdies, the basket for birdie. All over it. And everyone else is just going to tap in. Vanessa, I think, taking the only bogey on the card. Catrina and Val taking pars.
Super stylish. You can wear this thing on the course, off the course. You let people know you're representing disc golf out there when you're wearing shirts like this. Also very soft, very comfortable. I feel like I'm wearing silk in this and it's cotton. How did they do that?
Oh, Philo.
Gotta love it.
All right, one of the few elevated baskets on the course. Always excited for them. This one, I think, is the toughest one. It's a lot. There's a lot off the tee that you can contend with.
Yeah, those early trees, those skinny ones right off the tree, kind of make it scary. Right off the tee box, and there's those skinny trees. You want to hit that line.
This is such a scary backhand shot. It's such a narrow gap, and you're so worried about getting through that first gap that it's almost like your angle is hard to focus on. You're just wanting to get out the gap.
There's a couple things you need to worry about. The first gap right off the tee, and then the second one not being too left. Like Paige is headed left towards that the rough, and
ooh, pokes out. Wow.
Fortunate skip out or bounce out, but
that's
what
crazy.
you want to avoid for the most part.
As Elaine says, looks like she greased her disc before that shot. Val throws a perfect angle.
Love it.
Way down the fairway.
Wow, great distance from Valarie.
That was such a great shot. She'll have a long hyzer putt.
Vanessa showing us the line again.
A little low, but it works perfectly as well.
Backhand down the middle. Looks great.
I like this hole too because the river's right behind the basket. You can hear it the whole time. You can see it. You can see it kind of sparkling there behind the reed. So it's really nice. It just makes you feel a little bit peaceful and remind yourself that you're playing at this beautiful place.
Such a good hole with the challenges.
Those trees around the basket are definite guardians. If you land behind them, it makes for a tough putt. 34 feet for birdie.
Nice. Wow. Wow.
Oh my gosh. You can hear Paige Monkey cheering. What a shot. Wow. That
Super
is
putt
such a good
great drive.
birdie.
Amazing.
She got the only birdie in the field.
Wow.
It's gotta feel good.
Yeah.
Yay,
It's
Vanessa.
good to see that. And a nice par from Vanessa. Good putt there.
Still laser focused, even with the rough and tumble round. So that's awesome to see her still kicking some butt. Paige takes her 4.
Still able to clean up.
Par.
For the par.
It's been a long weekend.
I hear ya. Props again to Valarie showing us how it's done on this hole.
Yep, that is how it's done.
That was a huge birdie.
Hole 15, 400 feet. There's 2 different routes you can go. We're looking at the hyzer route on this camera. There's also a straight route where you can pitch down to a gap and pitch up to the green. So both routes work. Can't wait to see what these ladies decide. This one goes along the river as well, so it's nice to listen to it roar.
Oh yeah. Those trees are so bushy. If you get in the wrong spot, it could be a nightmare.
Yes. Ooh, that's not what you want.
No, it's tucked in too much, but Valarie can work from there. Tries flipper.
Definitely, will always take the hyzer route.
Too much distance.
That's what I'm scared of when you throw the hyzer out, because if you go too straight, I mean, you don't have an easy shot to the basket.
Yeah, just knowing your distance is key there, and
it's
knowing
really
how much straightness do you want to pull off. How much hyzer do you need to put on your disc?
Yeah, it's really hard to recover from an error at that point in the fairway.
I agree.
Paige's sawed off a little early, but that's a better mistake to make if you're going to error.
I just feel like it's a scary shot.
So scary.
Any route you pick, and that's such a perfect.
Vanessa made this look easy in the second round as well. So she's got that shot dialed.
What you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Val looking to do a big Annie uphill,
which she's so good at. However, that's such a hard shot. Being blind,
so
trying
hard
to bite off as much as you can.
It's almost like a C shot too. It's not even just an anhyzer. You have to throw like kind of out and around from where she was.
Exactly.
She'll be in those big trees that are a little bit to the left of the basket, but and it's really hard to get a look from out there. It might be a pitch out.
That's the benefit of going hyzer. I think if you're anywhere near your line, you can have an easy pitch up compared to the straighter route that's left and lower.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's more hairy, but whatever your strength is.
Looks like she might have a look.
Small window, yes, of opportunity. That's all she needed.
Paige takes her par, hangs on to her 3-stroke lead. Val gets away with a bogey, yeah.
Yeah, fortunate bogey right there, but
her and Catrina still only 2 strokes away from each other, so it's still
they're battling. Everyone's battling here hard.
Vanessa's like, I'm gonna make it through this round, and I'm gonna keep parring. So this is a par 3 again where there was no birdies. Typical Milo.
3 holes to go, guys. Hole 16, 250. This is our nice little birdie hole. We like to throw. Nice hyzer shot.
Kind of want to aim at that big tree and let it finish out to the left, and try to get in through those couple of guardian trees right there on the edge. It's kind of like a little wall. You just want to hopefully get through there and get as close to the green as you can. Catrina puts it out high and wide. Looks like it's going to work for her. Wow. Great shot.
It's right where you want to be. It's so hard to get much closer than that, so...
It almost, from that angle, looks like she yanks it, but it just works out perfectly, and you can tell that's what she wanted.
Very overstable disc.
Paige throwing a mid-range, I think.
It's good solid, but there's so many gaps there.
Wow, works its way through. She'll have a look.
Oh, yeah.
Long look.
Uh-huh.
Nothing is out of range for Paige.
Vanessa, is that a mid-range possibly? Just didn't want to hook. A little too straight.
She's going to be tangled up behind a wall of trees. It's going to be a tough approach to the basket, but hopefully she'll be able to find a hole. And Val throws it.
Get straighter. Perfect. Oh, good shot.
Wow. Coming in hot.
Yep.
She put some spin on that thing. She'll have a look at a putt as well. Deep. Ooh, Paige hungry for the birdie.
Lots of focus on her face.
Vanessa does find a hole, thank goodness.
Oh, wow.
Tries to hyzer it in.
That one hurts just because you know there's only a few opportunities left, and this is your last 2 opportunity that you feel really strong about. Catrina cashes in.
Takes away 1 stroke from Paige's lead, and now it's a 2-stroke ball game.
It's just a relief.
Yeah.
A relief to get that 2.
2 strokes with 2 holes left.
A little tester here on the comeback.
I didn't realize she was that far away. Full focus. Oh,
perfect.
God, Nick. Paige and Vanessa both sink their par putts. Paige a little under pressure and still makes it look easy. Moving on to hole 17. This is a definitely a birdie opportunity, but you really have to bomb one straight. You have to keep it low. Those trees are not friendly if you're high. They'll knock you straight down. So we might see a couple rollers out here. Might see some really straight, pure, long, powerful
if you're not
shots.
Throwing a roller, you gotta really throw a low line or something that's gonna just barely miss those branches, basically.
Catrina's roller angle makes it up.
I love Catrina's roller. It's so good.
Wow.
Wow. That is so impressive.
I didn't think it was going to make it up, but it did. It flipped.
At that time,
So
too,
good.
it's just like the pressure's on and just living up to that moment. Such a good shot.
Paige gets tangled high and knocked straight down.
Yeah. Tough one.
Vanessa putting some heat on it. And she tickles, but she gets into good distance on it.
Sweet. Yeah, she has a long look for putt.
Look at that gallery. Awesome. All bottlenecked. Boom.
Yeah. Throw something on the
Great
left
shot.
side. Let it flip up.
Great shot
Great
from
distance. Low enough to not even contend with those branches.
Paige will give herself a very easy par. What a great approach under pressure.
Yeah, lay up for the par. Put the pressure on everyone else.
Sometimes those like wide open straight approaches when you're feeling pressure are so hard. I don't know why. Val running on a birdie.
Ooh.
She wanted it.
Wow.
Catrina.
No problem.
20-foot birdie putt. No problem at all.
Pulls within 1 of the lead.
Wow. 2 birdies back to back in the last 3 holes. Like, that's shit's putting some pressure on for sure.
Super clutch, especially on this one. This is
and she has to go to the bathroom. Lots of pressure everywhere.
What a bonus.
That takes a real strong mental game from an athlete to really push like that in the final holes of an event while behind. That's pretty awesome.
Yep. I agree. Kat has one of the strongest mental games I've seen as far as bouncing back after adversity.
I mean, her and Paige both, they're like
so iconic hole 18 here to finish on. Par 3, log straight down the middle, big hook around the corner.
You want to land left or far, but you don't want to be tucked to the right. That's the big thing. It makes your approach shot to the green so tough.
Well, we know Kat likes the roller here.
Is that going to make it around?
It's trailing to the bushes, and that's just the wrong side to be on because there's no angle there. I mean, you're just pitching out.
They're throwing when there's still people on the green.
Similar
Paige roller.
Similar shot.
I wonder why.
And similar result. Wow.
Oh, no. I wonder why she didn't just bomb a straight shot. Play it safe.
That is the question. I'm not sure about that.
That is very surprising. They're both very confident in their rollers, I think. They know that they can get around the corner. I guess that's what you have to do as an elite level athlete. Vanessa throws a great shot far down there. She'll have a pretty straightforward approach to the green. Val says, hey, me too.
Great shot. So solid.
So
great
far.
Distance. Like, just the perfect landing zone right there.
And she'll be able to see the basket, and that's rare on this hole. Oh, no, I thought she would. Beauty. Oh,
wow.
I love the supportive gallery.
Nice approach. Yeah.
It's so crazy to see people throw Anheuser on this. I would just always throw forehand, so it's mind-blowing. It's such a tough shot.
I agree. Forehand all day on this approach, but
Paige is deep in the bushes.
It's just about commitment on that approach shot. Yeah.
Oh, no, she couldn't even get to the green.
Nothing but a pitch out right here for these ladies.
Catrina gives herself a look at a putt.
Yeah.
It's going to be long.
Circle 2.
Mm-hmm. Paige also looks like she's going to jump putt. Just a little short. Foul for par, even though that feels like a birdie. What a great shot.
Solid. Great tournament from Valarie.
Mm-hmm. Super solid all weekend. Catrina has a long putt for birdie and for par, which will tie it up at this point.
Wow.
Oh. Really wanted that. Oh no.
And that
ties it up.
That would have sealed the deal for Paige.
Yep, that would have been game.
That was for the win. However,
wow. Oh no.
You would never guess that Paige would miss that.
No.
On that distance.
Her inside the circle percentage had to have been close to 100 before that.
She's had a few chain outs just on the left side or hitting those chains a little bit not center.
Wow, that is not what I was expecting.
And that one just cost a lot. Really solid from Valarie and Vanessa there on the backside.
Very solid.
Catrina with those late birdies and Paige with that bogey on the end.
Hokum sneaking up into the top 4 as well.
Tie for first place, guys. So we got a playoff coming up for the 2018 Beaver
Catrina Allen,
Fling champion.
You shot the hot round in that final round, so you have the honors on the tee, and Paige Pierce are both tied. It will be a sudden death playoff. starting on hole 1, going through the course until that tie has been settled. So good luck to you both. Fantastic shooting to both of you so far, and good luck.
Hey, thanks, Mike Downs.
I really love hole 1 for the playoff. It's such a good hole for scoring separation.
Wow, that got very lucky.
A lot of high-level skill.
Yes. Catrina kind of saws it off, but she pops out into the fairway, which will be really good. Paige going for a roller again. Very aggressive for a playoff, but I guess...
Did she do that in the regular round as well?
Remember, she got all the way up to the road.
You're right. She did. So she's just trying to bite off as much.
Catrina laying up. Smart move. Paige doing the same.
Matching the shot.
Oh, gets tangled up, but...
Yeah, tangling it up early just makes your approach a little harder. But
wow, I really love this HD coverage. So awesome.
Yeah, this is
look at the focus
right here.
Yeah, look at the focus.
Super cool.
Paige, there's a line drive. Oh yeah, that's a little awesome. Deep, but she'll be inside the circle.
Right there, just stay where you
Circle's
are.
edge. Catrina, man, I love this footage.
All the pressure, and this is what you've been
preparing for.
Just make it happen. Kind of turn your brain off here.
And she just does what she needs to do. Great
Almost
shot.
Perfect.
Paige has kind of an obstructed, awkward straddle putt. She can hit it. Oh my god. Oh.
Another chain out.
Right side too.
I would say really surprising. Wow, dude. Catrina, no time. Love the excitement.
Wow, she battled back so
Huge
hard.
Comeback.
Huge comeback.
Congratulations, Catrina Allen.
Look at that relief.
Those shots were really exciting to watch.
It's good to see her finishing strong. She hasn't had a great finish this year yet, so this is something that she's very excited about.
Obviously, I haven't started the season that great, and so it was just nice to prove to myself and to all my fans and family that I'm still here and still trying through all the ups and downs, so it felt really good.
What a strong
Definitely
competitor.
Any given Sunday. Way to go, Catrina, man. Coming out strong, finishing on top. We all know you got the game. We know you can do it. So cool to see you actually finish on top. Congratulations, though. I mean,
great play from Paige and great job, Catrina, keeping her head on straight. Thank you guys for watching round 4. I hope you enjoyed the coverage. I know I did. It was very exciting. My name's Madison Walker.
Yeah, and I'm Lisa. Thanks, guys, for sticking around. We got a giveaway. Stick around a little longer.
Yep. Thank you, Jomez, Innova, and PDGA.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. We got some giveaways for you. Star Turn.
And a Champion Thunderbird. This one will be for the front 9.
And the back 9. Make sure you leave a comment to enter for a chance to win these discs.
Make sure you subscribe as well. And thank you guys again for hanging out with us for all 3 filmed rounds at the Beaver State Fling.
Yep. Thanks, Jomez. We'll see you next time.